Okay, so the lovely Jessica Skorich from Skorich Design let us do an audit of her website. So first I'm going to go through the improvements that I see could be made, or what I suggest, and then I will go through the praises and what she's doing awesome. If it was up to me, I would just do the praises, but unfortunately that wouldn't help anybody. So I'm just going to give a little bit of constructive criticism, and what I would say could be improved and how to improve it as we go along. Um, so first off, I see that she does have her logo up here in the top left-hand corner, and it does say design and development. So right offhand, looking at this website, I know a little bit about what she offers or what the website is about, and then secondly, she has a well-defined menu right here, so that's good that you can see that right off the bat, as well as the social media icons up in the right-hand corner. Now, I would make them maybe just a tad bit bigger, just because they're a little bit hidden, being so small, but those are all just a great header up here at the front. Now, she does have a little bit more about what she does. It says taking you and your business from a thought to something amazing through design and development. Scorch Designs is your one-stop shop for everything creative and technical. And then if you scroll down, she has a little bit more about who she serves. So it says, are you an individual or business owner? Do you need branding or a website? Do you need print or marketing materials created for your business? Are you a developer? So this is great. You come here, you look at this, I know exactly if I'm in the right place, or if I need to go somewhere else. And then at the bottom, she does have, if you came to the right place, click here for services. So that's great that she has what I call a call to action. She is leading her people that come to her website, she leads them where she wants them to go next. And then talking about the footer a little bit, she does have her copyright information, which is good. And then she has her follow links again for social media, as well as a contact. And then she has this neat little button, which isn't necessary, but it's cool to have, that takes you back up to the top. Now we're going to go to the About Me page. Now, one of the first things I see offhand that catches my eye is this photo it might on her computer, but on mine it's not full width, which catches my eye and looks a little bit messy. Now she has, my goal is to create and inspire, which I guess is kind of like her personal mission statement, which is good to have. She does have a picture of herself, which is something that I recommend you have on your About page so that people feel connected about you. Now, being that she is a designer or design focus, I would recommend, since she does a lot of different services and work, maybe having some illustrations or just making it a little bit more personal instead of just having straight paragraphs. That's just something that I would personally do. But at the beginning, I do like how she has, I'm a multiple disciplinary designer focused on branding, graphic design, and web design and development. That's great that she has that right out there in the beginning, and then if you want to know more, you can scroll through. And then back to what I was saying about having a call to action button. I know exactly where she wants me to go next. Right now, I don't want to get in touch. I want to go through the services, so I'm going to click up here at the top. Now, once again, this doesn't go full width, which, like I said, it might on her computer, but on mine, it doesn't. So she has ready to get started, great, and she tells a little bit about what she specializes in and her service list. So this is set up great. I know exactly, I can come in here and say, okay, I'm looking for somebody to do an annual report. And go through here and be like, yep, she offers that. And then once again, very important to have on each page, your call to action. Where do you want them to go next? Now I'm going to go back up here to the top to my work, which as a designer, this is cool that she has kind of these rollovers, the picture moves. That's just something a little special that her website has that I that I think is cool. And then you can go through, like say I said that I wanted an annual report, so that would be underneath graphic design. So I can go through here and see what she's done. And then once again, the call to action button, so that's great. Now, I don't know if any of these are annual reports. I didn't kind of see that beforehand, but I'm just going to click on these. So we can go through. She has a picture up here of a little bit of the company, I'm assuming. Healthy Raw Treats, that would be the company's name, a little bit about them, and then pictures of what she did for them. And then it says at the bottom what she's done. So I think that this is great. I don't know if I click these, if they would go to their profile or hers. No, it just sent me back to the same website. Okay, so I don't know about these. Let's see. Okay, you can pin this. All right, that's cool. Okay, moving on to praise. Okay, so this is going to be like testimonials. I call mine on my website love letters because I'm Carrie Love Designs. She calls hers praise. They're testimonials. So whenever I'm recommending what to put on your testimonial page, she has headshots, which is great. It makes your reader, whoever's on the website, feel connected to your past clients. Kind of makes them feel real, so that they know that you're actually talking about somebody who has used your work before. Another thing that's good is that she links to their website. So if I wanted to go to Indigo Ink, there you go. There's her website. So that's cool that she does that. I recommend that as well. The testimonial, and then of course, and one thing that she was missing on this page is the call to action. There's no call to action, so I don't know where she wants me to go next, but I'm just going to go ahead and go to the contact form. Now this is where there is, I think, the most amount of work that I would suggest doing. A lot of people, they don't want to use the contact forms, so I recommend having your email address, just what it is. Like on mine, I believe I have like my picture here, and then underneath it I have my email address. And also something that I recommend is the time frame in which you reply. So I think mine says I reply within like 24 hours. So I have my email address and what time I reply. So I would recommend adding those as well. And then I did fill out this form earlier while I was going through the website, and it doesn't take me to a specialized page. It just says, thank you for filling out this contact form. I'll be in touch shortly. Mine goes to a specialized page. It redirects them to a call to action. So, join my mailing list, get a freebie for joining my mail list. Maybe redirect them to your Instagram page, redirect them to a specialized thank you page where it has like your picture and testimonials. I just wouldn't have the generic thank you for filling out my form. Bye. You want to keep people going through your stuff as long as possible. So that is my biggest improvement that I think Jessica can make. So, which I didn't check these out. Let's see if these work down the bottom. So yeah, these take her to your Instagram. So if you want to follow Jessica, there's her handle. And let's see what the email does. So nothing's happening whenever I might be missing it, but nothing happened whenever, oh, there it goes. Okay, cool. So that comes up whenever I hit that. Oh, all right, it's going to come up twice. Cool. Now, if you want to go ahead, I do have, I just added it to, I don't know if you've heard about it. It's our Lux Library. It is a collection of digital resources that just launched this week. So I added it continually throughout the November month. Since I just launched it, I will be continuing to add resources throughout this month. But I already have added a I call it a website content checklist. So basically everything that I just went through, you can check off if your homepage has everything, if your about page has everything, if your services has everything on my checklist. You can go straight through that and see if your website has everything that I recommend that it has. Now, how you get to that, if you go to Carrie Love Designs /blog, it will take you to this page. That's Carrie Love Designs /blog, which I cut off my screen share so that you can see all my saved tabs and everything else that I have open. But it's Carrie Love Designs /blog. And then you hit access the library. It will take you to this page, and then you have to, it tells you a little bit more, like the library will be updated twice a month on the 15th and 30th, and there are different subscriptions, and you can cancel at any time. And then you click the button, and it will be super slow. No, not really. It'll ask you to pay, but I'm already signed in here. And this is the website content checklist, and you just download it right there. It's just $7.99 a month. There's tons of resources in here. I'm adding more. I'm actually working on video tutorials over like Illustrator. But that's the Lux library that just launched. So you can go ahead and grab that website content checklist in there. All right, I'll probably be doing another one of these website audits again in the near future. Please drop below in the comments. Let me go there to the group. Drop below in the comments how you liked this, what you think. So here's the Brandon website, and Jessica said that she was interested. I'm gonna upload this, and then in the comments say what you liked it, if you didn't, what you think could be improved, and we will, if you're interested in having your website audited. And I look forward to doing this again. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The Lux library again is carrielovedesigns.com /blog. And I'll probably add that to the comments as well. All right.